All right, guys, we have got some late night spoilers for Dragon Ball Super here. This is courtesy of Herms98 over on Twitter. This scan might be from Yonkao Productions. I don't know for sure. So just random shout outs to Yonkao Productions. If it's his scan, thank you. If not, hey, I'll shout him out anyway. And of course, thanks to Herms. So let's get into it. So what we've got here is some spoilers for episode 81. Crusher Bergamo versus Son Goku, which has sky-high strength. So, of course, very obviously, we know Bergamo and Goku are going to be fighting in 2 episodes. Now, this is interesting. So that means the Boo vs. Basil fight was 1 episode, and the Gohan vs. Lavender fight was also 1 episode. Now we're going to move on to Goku vs. Bergamo. So let's take a look here. The Zen exhibition match comes to a head. Does Goku have a shot at victory? The final battle of the Zen exhibition match is Goku vs. Bergamo. Bergamo uses some slick talking to get the stadium on Universe 4's side. Now, about this line right here, based on what Herm said on Twitter, I guess this is a typo on the scan or an error from, the original magazine itself. And he said that obviously what the magazine is intending to say is Universe 9 right here, because of course that is where the trio of dangers, Lavender, Bergamo, and Basil are actually from. Turning them completely against Goku and the gang. What's more, Bergamo shows off his ability to turn his opponent's attacks into his own power. How will Goku fight this tricky foe? Now, real quick, let's read the last little bit here and we'll talk about all this stuff. Okay, so Crusher Bergamo shows his stuff. The Omni-King this week, taking back his declaration to wipe out the universes, accepting Bergamo's proposal, the Omni-King announces that if Universe 4 wins, of course this is supposed to be Universe 9, he will withdraw his plan to wipe out universes who lose in the Tournament of Power. What is Zen-chan's aim? Alright, so here's the thing. Remember, based on what the Daishinkan said, no other universe or no one else knows of Zen-Osama's plan to destroy losing universes. He specifically said he was going to tell Goku something that no one else is aware of, just because Goku is obviously, on such good terms with Zen-Osama. So that news about losing universes being destroyed is exclusive to the gang from Universe 7. Now, what we're seeing here, evidently Bergamo somehow learns of the fate of losing universes clearly, and he must announce this to the stadium. So this will likely be the first time that a lot of these gods of destructions and angels are hearing of this. Now, and then when you factor in Goku's earlier rudeness, flying up to Zen-Osama's throne, basically talking loud towards Champa, I'm sure everyone in there is going to be quite upset with Goku. They're risking death basically because of Goku. And, Goku was the one who got this tournament all started. So it's pretty clear that Bergamo must, leak this info to the entire stadium. And of course, at that point, everyone will be rooting heavily against Universe 7 and Goku. Now, what's really interesting about this to me is the fact that Zen-Osama would accept a proposal by Bergamo. So, of course, Bergamo must, he must be very, as Dice Dark is described in Final Fantasy Tactics, Bergamo must have a silk tongue and must be very good at persuasion, must be very charismatic. So, for him to kind of get Zen-Osama's ear is interesting to me. And I wonder what it is exactly that he says that would cause Zen-Osama to turn around. Now, of course, Zen-Osama thinks so highly of Goku that perhaps it's just, if someone was able to match that level of power, Zen-Osama could be so thrilled that he would, cancel his plan to destroy losing universes. That's very possible, because remember, it appeared as though the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku vs. Hit fight is probably what got Zen-Osama so excited in the first place. And then, of course, we also have this. Bergamo shows off his ability to turn his opponent's attacks into his own power. So I'm wondering here, this is probably nothing, but if you guys remember, in the opening to the, new Dragon Ball Super opening here, Goku battles Bergamo in his base form. Now, when we look at the line, Bergamo shows off his ability to turn his opponent's attacks into his own power. Probably not, but what if Bergamo had a Yakon type ability? Now, not really specifically what Yakon did of absorbing light, but if you guys remember, Goku would go Super Saiyan, and because Yakon would eat light, he was actually able to reverse Goku's transformation and knock Goku back to base. I wonder if Bergamo has some sort of ability that will cause Goku to fight this battle in his base form rather than transform. That could be one reason we see Goku fighting base form in the opening. But, I mean, that's just me putting two kind of clues together. That doesn't actually mean anything, though. For all the animators might have just wanted to draw Goku base fighting in the opening as to not spoil anything or have anything, look too, I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. So that could be nothing, but, if I take all the clues and put them together, maybe we get something. Who knows? But all in all, definitely some interesting things. You guys tell me what you think. What do you think about Bergamo? Do you think maybe he will be able to somehow keep Goku from transforming or reverse Goku's transformations like I think? Let me know. And hey, who knows about Gohan? We'll see in a couple days Gohan's fight. Maybe Gohan wins. I'm rooting for Gohan to win. I kind of think he will win, but I think he'll get his ass beat in the process. Either way, very exciting times for Dragon Ball Super right now.